Hello, this is Willy Booger. Today we're going to talk about the BASSBREAKER 15. It's a 15 watt amplifier. At this time it's pretty much their new line, Fender's new line of amplifiers. And what it does is basically bring into the Fender sound, kind of blended in with the Marshall sound. So you can be the ultimate judge of that. But today we're just going to do a little review for those who are interested in what the sounds are, the nature of it. And the cool thing about this amp is the options that it gives you. This particular model, and they have different ones, but we're going to do the 15 today. This is the head and cab version. It has a 12-inch speaker in it, and it's the vintage style Celestion that they made for Fender on this line, or they may have it in others, but at this time I know they got it in this one. But let's look at the top of this amp here to get an idea of what sounds we're fixing to hear. Here we go. But then here we go with the gain structure. I'm going to leave it on 10. And the reason why is because of the simplicity of this video, just to hear what it sounds like on clean, and because your structure setting is going to give you the sounds of the distortion. Really, it's how hard it's pushing, how much distortion are you going to have. So if you go into the low, you're going to have a low power, a lower sound, but it's going to be a cleaner sound. When you click it onto the medium, you're going to have like basically a medium distortion sound and more medium volume levels. And then when you click it to the high level, you're going to have the most distortion it's going to have, you know. And that's where we're talking about more of the Marshall-y world. So definitely more distortion than normal. And then of course you got your basic tone stack, the bass, middle, and treble. And I'm going to keep it at basically about what you're seeing now. The master, there you go. The reverb. The reverb, I'm going to do a demonstration on that. You can see the different levels. But I'll probably keep it at 11 o'clock while I'm playing, like along with my backing track that I'm going to do. Other than that, I'll let you know what settings I have it at. As you can see, it's got the plug-in here, plug-in jack. I got it set on 8 ohms because the cabinet is 8 ohm setting. So you can select different ohmage depending on your cabinet configuration, your extension speakers, and of course you can see your main speaker, your extension speaker if you want to run 2 of these guys. Also, you got your effects send and return. And then your cabinet emulation, you can select that on or off. The cabinet emulation, it basically sounds like what it sounds like when it's mic'd out. The ground lift, if you're getting a hum, just click that button and it should take that, should take out some of the hum in that. So there you go, you got a ground lift, and then you got your line out, and it's an XLR. So you can use a Canon cable for that to run out to a mixer board, into your recording consoles, or interface, whatever you wish. This amplifier, I like to see, you can see some of the glowing tubes here. That is EL84 tubes. And of course it's got the 3 12AX7s in the preamp stage. So the post stage is the EL84s. So let's hear what it sounds like. So there you go, that's a single coil at the neck, and then we're going to go do it's a rail pickup at the bridge, so. I want to leave it on the low setting, and I'm going to let you hear some of the reverb. I'm going to put it at 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to put it at 12 o'clock, reverb. cut it all the way to 10 max. It's going to be at full blast 10. It actually has a little bit shorter of a tail than like a Fender normal would have. So there you go. It's a digital reverb, so it's not a real spring reverb. So I think it sounds good, but it's not gonna. It's up to you to decide if it's going to be really that surf thing. And let's continue with the gain structure. The next one's a medium setting. Actually, let's go ahead and do a bright check. The bright check is here. Here's what it off. Reverb on 11 o'clock. Let's go ahead. Bright switch on. Off. It was actually kind of subtle. I'm going to leave it on since it's kind of subtle because I don't mind a little bit of a bright sound. Let's go ahead and go into the gain structure medium. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so here we go. Bridge pickup. So there we go. Let's go all the way. Let's see what this guy can do. It's on the high setting. It's all it can do. This is all the destruction. This is all the structure setting on high mode, so it's all the distortion that it can produce. Let's go ahead and go to a single coil neck pickup to hear if it's got some blue. So there you go. Give you a little idea on what this amplifier can do. It's pretty good and loud. If you're playing small, maybe to medium venues, if you're going to get up to bigger ones, you might need a little more wattage depending on what kind of music you're kind of playing. So there you go. I'm going to play along with the backing track. This backing track is what it's a backing track that I made. It's available for download just about anywhere. So definitely check it out on iTunes, Amazon.com, anywhere. Well, I'll tell you what, this is Willy Booger Blues playing for Jesus Christ. And let's go ahead and hear this guy and see what it can do with a backing track. Alrighty, here we go. Thanks for listening. Take care.